Okay, great morning. Here we are in my kitchen. And today I'm gonna make some egg bites in my little, here it is. This is made by Sugar Whisk. And it just is like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. It doesn't have an external on and off switch, you just plug it in. And we'll let that heat up while I'm going to make my egg bites. Now I make them in these little cups. I found these on Amazon rather than using the things that they sent. Now I like using these little cups because you can put the lid on it when it's cooking and it doesn't get the water from the steam inside of it. And then if you wanted to make 4, you only wanted to eat 2, you've got 2 that you can put in your fridge and then just heat up later. So the 4 of these will fit in there. So I'm taking the lid off of these. And I'm using the liquid egg whites. I just find that the already liquid ones that are already done, they're just simple to use. I just pour it in. Now I know a lot of them, people are making them and they're putting the cottage cheese in it, blending it. But I find it's just as easy just to use the straight egg white. Now some things I've made for it, I've cooked up some bacon. I cooked up bacon yesterday and then cut it up. Something I just bought today is the turkey breakfast sausage. They're already cooked. So that's another one I can use. And the other thing I bought, and I'm going to use this today, we're going to try it and see, is a market side smoked sausage, Asian style with pork and pineapple. And these are already fully cooked as well. So you want things that are already fully cooked, and then you know they're good, okay? So I need to open that up. So what I do, let me get this open here real quick, this pineapple and egg, pineapple. Just open this up so I can get one of these little sausages out of here. And we'll see how this works today. And I don't know, the packaging they do on these things, trying to get anything open anymore is always a pain in the patootie. So let's see. Okay, let me get part of that. Now I don't need a whole sausage. So what I'm going to do, I've got my sausage. I'm just going to make a slice with it. Just make a small slice and put it in the bottom of the cup for my meat proteins. So that's real simple. So that just goes in the bottom of your cup. Put the rest of that away for another time. I'm going to slice up some green onion to put in there as well. So put a little bit of green onion in each one of the cups. Here we go. Then I've gotten some Better Good sharp cheddar, Swiss, and Gruyere cheeses. So we're going to open that. And then I'm going to layer my cheese in there. So you can see the little cups. Get the cheese in there. In the center. I want to get a little bit of salt as well. Once I get my, then we're going to take your egg whites or your full egg if you choose. And we're going to fill it up, leave a little room in it, because it expands when it cooks. So I leave about that much room in the top of it. So simple, so easy to do. Put a little pinch of salt in this. Then I'm gonna cut up a little bit of the onion top and put in there for a little color. So just sprinkle that on the top of them. I like it, gives it a nice little bit of greenery on there. I'm gonna take 1/8 cup of water, which is a couple of tablespoons. It says use 3 tablespoons, but I found just the 2 is quite fine when you do the lids. Pop the lids on these. Just set them in our little egg maker here. And we're going to cook them for 10 minutes. I've also gotten some sour cream out. I'm going to have a little dollop of sour cream on them when they're done. So these are in here for 10 minutes. There we go. So I'm going to let those go ahead and cook. Pack up my other stuff, put them back in the fridge. These are so quick and so easy to make and so healthy for you. So yeah. In 10 minutes, I'll come back and show you our little egg cups. Now, I just take the lid off of it, and I have my little spoon here, and I eat them right out of the little egg cups, okay? And so that works out really well. This is something I'm definitely taking on the road with me. Now, of course, I'm gonna take these things out of this big packaging and re-put it in my little hefty things, because you don't want to take up all the room in your fridge when you're on the road with all of this box packaging and things. So while these are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and repackage my sausages. I'll take a couple of these, the rest of them I'll put into the freezer and get ready to take them on the road with me. So yeah, let's see how these look. I just want to open it up. Okay, they're already in these packages, so I'm just going to take 2 of them, and then 2 I'll put in the freezer for later. Boy, they're ugly looking though, aren't they? I'm sorry, they do not look appetizing. These are the turkey ones, turkey sausage. So, but like I said, you want to get ones that are already pre-cooked. Oh, this is 4 of them in a pack. Okay. So, I'll take some of these with me. Others I'll go ahead and freeze and have them later. Take a couple of these sausage with me. The rest I'll put in and freeze. And like I said, I've got my whole bag of bacon that I get. Now I do like the bacon in it quite a bit. It's quite good. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here. I need to go set the timer. I've been yakking, so I'll leave it for 9 minutes now. And we'll be back to see how they taste. Well, my stuff is done. I forgot to turn on the video. So I've taken them out, and this is how it looks. So there was enough room that I had. I leave a little bit of room there because it does expand when it's cooking. And when you have the lid on here and you're cooking it in your little egg bite maker, you don't get the water in there that you do if you're using the ones that they send, which I'll show you. These are the ones they send with the egg bite maker, but I prefer to use these. Then I just keep them in my little egg cups. I have one of those tiny spoons, and I use it to just go ahead and eat them right out of the egg cups. It works really well. So I did put a dollop of sour cream on them, which is quite good. So I'm going to go enjoy those, and that little sausage, market side sausage, it's got a little bit, these are ones made and they have a little bit of pineapple in them, so that is so good. Those work really well in there. And like I said, I bought the turkey sausage. You want to get stuff that's already cooked, and then you layer your meat in the bottom, whatever meat you're having, whether I'm having the bacon or the sausage, one of the sausages, etc. And then on top of that, I put a little bit of green onion, if I'm doing onion, and then my cheese in there, my shredded cheese, and then I pour in my egg whites or the full egg and cook it, put the lid on, cook it for 10 minutes, and you're ready to go. So I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast.